Yeah.
That's one way to open it up. What's up with y'all? What's good?
What's going on, gang?
Chilling, bro. About to get into this. It's tourney. You feel me? I've been waiting for this joint for like 2 weeks now.
I sent you a message in the chat.
Send me a message.
All right, you know, Lyricist Tournament, best Lyricist Tournament, gonna get through the first round today.
Yes, sir.
You know,
best Lyricist Tournament. You already know what it is.
What it sound like? Track 12.
Track 11.
Did it?
Yeah, track 11. I mean, but yeah, you know, it's your boy Hollywood Sensei. I mean, Blurred Cartel, Blurred Approved Entertainment. I mean, the Blurred Collective coming soon. You know what I mean?
You know, make it sorry I can't hear AKA versus AKA. I might name my album that. Blurred Cartel, everything. You know, Blurred Approved Entertainment, like, share, subscribe, enable notifications. Got some reactions on this. We're gonna get in depth with this tournament. You know, we ain't just picking names out of a hat. We doing our homework in this one, so
it was,
bear with it.
We had a rigorous selection process. A lot of people got taken out. You know what I mean?
But some people that shouldn't have been taken out got taken out. We're not gonna do that. We're not going to go to the gripes. We're gonna work with what we got.
Some people just got their way in this one, so that's neither here nor there.
I think we should
clean tournament. You know what I mean? And hopefully it's make way for some more. You know what I mean?
Y'all want to hit them with a few current events real quick before we get in?
Let's do that.
I didn't think we had any current events. Really, nothing really happened.
No, it's a few things happen. You know what I mean? You know, you got your big Draco and coming at Pete Davidson. You know what I mean?
Oh, Kanye getting banned for a day on IG.
Kanye banned for a day. Soulja Boy saying only person can talk to Kanye like that is him. You know what I mean? What's going on, bro? You just joined the show.
Gotta be the Craig terrorizing the spaces. Hey, now, I mean, what else went on? Not much.
Nothing much. You know what I mean? You know, it's always Kanye news, to be honest.
It was a light week.
Yeah, light week in the current event.
All right, we get in the first matchup.
Yeah, let's get into it. Before we get into the matchup, let's get into
Wait. Hold on. Kendrick Lamar, Oklahoma, out on midnight. All right. Just letting y'all know that's current events. So before we get to the next go here, so just wanted to let y'all know that. But yeah, before we go to the first round, I'm trying to get Craig in here real quick. He's trying to make his way into the room. So I'm just sending him the link one more time just to make sure he's good. And we can get started. But I guess for now you can bring up the first match. And then
before the match, let's get into the criteria.
All right.
Criteria.
First match is Immortal Technique versus Vic Jenkins.
Yes, that'll be our first matchup. But before we get into it, let's explain how we judging this, and it's not just I like Immortal Technique, so he wins. Like we're not doing that.
I didn't do that.
So for the criteria, points and the criteria that we have.
Oh, that's weird.
Lyrical content, subject matter is the same thing. You get flow, wordplay, storytelling ability, metaphors, similes, punchlines, alliteration, things of that nature. So,
Yo, can I get a question? Is that all wordplay? Like when we say like alliteration, punchlines, metaphors, and all that, is that all wordplay?
Mm, I guess. Yeah.
So when we talking about automatopoeias and all of that,
It
that's
would be
all.
like subcategories of wordplay. Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah.
right. All right, all right. I just want I'm learning from y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, that's our criteria. Where we be judging off. We'll be judging verses from each individual artist. We have a reference system with songs that we're going to be picking and choosing the verses from to go off. And yeah, so let's get it started, man. Let's get into it.
I give you.
Immortal Technique versus Mick Jenkins.
All right. Now,
Two different styles. You know what I mean? But it could be an interesting matchup, so I'm looking forward to it.
mm-hmm. Actually, when I first saw it, I didn't think it was going to be as good of a matchup as I thought it was because their styles really aren't the same, but they kind of both do the thing where like their lyricism is like stronger than the beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of both do that. So I found some similarities in there, which is I didn't expect.
All right, so we go.
Hey, listen, Immortal Technique ain't drop an album in a minute, so he had to backtrack a little further back. He had to go back to 2011 for his latest joint.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But the first songs on both of their reference tables are you got Dance with the Devil for Immortal Technique and Dehydration for Mick Jenkins. So we can look up the lyrics for those, get into that, and I mean we can get this started.
I'll look up Dehydration real quick.
All right, I'll get on Dance with the Devil.
All right.
Dance with the Devil is definitely a story. We tell stories in this one.
Definitely is. Definitely telling stories.
Playing it out loud for us to like for the viewers.
Nah, we can't play it out loud.
Copyright, right? Copyright.
Yeah, copyright.
Yeah, WWE just hit us last night. We ain't nah.
I'm not getting hit for no Immortal Technique. Like, come on now. Every day you fine. Let's not get muted for Immortal Technique.
Do y'all want to do a couple?
Fire, bro. Like,
do y'all have any highlights from the track like that y'all want to like rattle off or anything like that? Some lyricism that stuck out to you other than it just being a good story? Is there any other type of lyricism that stuck out to y'all?
Well, for Dance with the Devil, like that's more of a storytelling type song. You feel me? It's not. I don't feel like it's a type song where you're supposed to be hit with, oh, this one liner hit me or this. You feel me? This when he said this. No, it's more about like how he connects the story and is able to go with the flow. Like I think that his storytelling capability is just high tier. So I don't know how y'all would rank that in lyricism unless y'all want to choose a different song. Like, you get what I'm trying to say?
I mean, I'm okay to choose a different song. I mean, I'm not really held down by. Well, I'm not trying to speak for the whole squad, but like I don't really feel held down by the songs that we have picked. I feel like that's just good for the audience who's watching because we've been going through a lot of songs, so we can go to a different one if y'all want. Am I the only one that feel like that?
I mean, it's 6 songs on the reference, John. So I mean, it don't gotta be this one. I mean, but the one point I want to make is even though like we are judging storytelling is a part of lyricism because you're writing bars down, whether it's a story or you just spitting whatever. I mean, lyrics.
So like, okay, so like, can I get an example? Like, we all know that J. Cole's a high spitter. You feel me? But I'm not gonna use what's that song that he did when he was talking about the first time he lost his virginity? What's that song called?
Adolescence.
I wouldn't use Adolescence as a reference for his lyricism because he's just storytelling. You know what I mean? He's not using a hoop bop. You feel me? He's not doing something that's an attention grabber. He's telling a story within the song. Y'all get what I'm trying to say?
I definitely understand what you mean. I think when people make a whole story song, like they focus a whole entire song on storytelling, I definitely
Right.
think that's cool. But I definitely find storytelling, like not in every song. I'm not going to go crazy and say every song, but like a big majority of the songs that I listen to or that I hear, like there's scenes set up, there's a story being told, there's a conclusion, there's a, you know what I mean? There's
I
lessons.
mean, it's like I don't know because like that'd be like me if I talk about Tupac, right? Who I also consider a high spirit, despite what the masses say. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna use Brenda has had a baby as a lyricist, you know what I mean, song because throughout the whole song he's talking about Brenda. You feel me? Like your focus is the story, not him hitting you with a punchline, not a simile, not
All
a
right, look, how about this? How
I'm
about
gonna say
this?
this first though.
Sorry.
Why are we
Because
getting off track?
yeah, but before we get into the matchup, lyricism, like, I get what y'all saying, but lyricism, part of lyricism is, what the rapper can spit that you could visualize. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Imagery. Storytelling is, that's a big part of visualization in the rap. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Imagery. You know what I mean? So that's a big part of lyricism. You know what I mean? I just feel like,
Matter of fact,
if we're
listen.
gonna do story tracks, it should be a story track versus a story track. So,
Hey,
let's just
yeah,
What's this-
like
this- what-
Mick Jenkins on his second verse. Like this is storytelling to me. I was on the back porch getting faded, cup of ginger ale and them peanut butter loafers. Swear this lifestyle so contagious. Swear I told myself that I'd never be a smoker. Fail, watch me in hell. How box had a dumb nigga in jail. Cops start young niggas piled in a whip. Kings in the street was crowned in a Vic. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's storytelling. He's
Yeah.
painting a picture. He's telling us about his day. But this song is not like a story song. It's just like
right.
for these bars, he's painting a picture. He's telling a story for these bars, and I think that's important. I think.
But out of the criteria, what are we grading each criteria? Because we're getting all track with what storytelling and how is it relevant and stuff like. What's the criteria? Let's just pick the criteria. Let's not move the goalpost because somebody did a storytelling track. Y'all going off track. We're never gonna get done. We're not gonna get done this match if we asking questions on the rules.
All right, give us. All right, go ahead. Bro.
Listen, man.
All right, so let's go with the criteria and let's pick who was the best in each criteria. That's the purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, that make more sense to me.
So wordplay. Who's got the wordplay? Mick Jenkins or Immortal Technique? You use your reference tracks.
Wordplay, I would say Mick Jenkins has the better wordplay.
Yeah, Mick Jenkins is definitely wordplay. He wins that category.
Okay, so that's
Yes.
we all voted that.
Is it unanimous for that one?
Storytelling category, I'll give that the Immortal Technique.
And also agree with that.
I can give that to him.
So 1-1 going into the third criteria.
Yeah, lyrical content.
Subject matter. I'm gonna go.
I'm going with Immortal.
I don't know. Lyrical content, I might have to slide with Immortal Technique on this one.
That's what I said.
Lyrical content.
Because like songs like what I got on the reference, like Revolutionary, Obnoxious, he was just listening to
but like every single one of Mick Jenkins' songs we're like diving into health, like mental health and physical health, and you know what I mean? Like we're like the subject matter is there. Like he's not talking about getting girls and spending cash.
I think with that it's just more rapping to oneself, but Moral Technique got a broader range of where he's rapping about. Yeah. So it's more like, I mean, you can still use Immortal Techniques for current events that's going on today. So, I mean,
that's a fact.
So this looks like a preference round for this one. I mean, the whole thing is a preference, but
yeah,
it's definitely can't. It's a 2-1 either or.
we got 3 people that say Immortal Technique has better subject matter, so he'll get that category.
Pretty much.
So we got what 2-1 going into the fourth.
Yep. And Immortal favor so far.
Yep.
So now do we go to Flow? Is that what we go to next?
Well, if we go on Flow, then Mick Jenkins.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. It seems like it's really like we on par with every single subject. Because I feel the same way. Like that's exactly what it is. Like, he has better flow though. Storyline, subject matter is gonna go with Immortal, but we talking about flows and everything else. Yeah, Jenkins.
I'm going Mick Jenkins for Flow on this one as well.
We got it 2-2.
Yeah, also have Mick Jenkins for Flow.
All right, what's the
fifth category?
What was the last one?
Those was the
So look,
wait,
so now
let's go and add another one.
What is the most important aspects of being
lyrics?
a lyricist? Is it out of these 4 things? What is the most important thing to like defer to?
The lyrical content,
the subject matter.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say wordplay is the most important thing when it comes to
a lyricist.
Lyricism. Yeah, is wordplay.
And that's why we had that conversation in the beginning.
Play with them words, man. Like otherwise you just talking.
I'm gonna go with Cam on this, right? I'm gonna go with Cam on this. This is a preference conversation because if I was to just say who outside of the categories that we're talking about, who do I prefer? I'm gonna go with Jenkins. If I'm talking about okay, what do I respect of who can do what in this category? As far as like storytelling, subject matter, I'm giving it to Immortal. But if we talk about lyricism, who would I prefer to hear? Flow wise, lyricism, lyrics, I'm gonna give it to Jenkins. So maybe because it's a split.
Well, we did. We didn't do metaphor, simile. We didn't do none of double entendres. We didn't do any of that.
Oh, that's wordplay. So yeah, well, that's wordplay. So we can dive into the wordplay, see who got better similes, who got better entendres and shit like that. Who got more alliteration? Who got more? Who got better onomatopoeias?
Did
y'all hear?
Just to break the tie.
Did y'all hear DUI by Mick Jenkins?
Yes.
So I feel like if we talking about wordplay and similes and all that, we use a track like that, he's destroying Immortal.
Look, I got this one song by Mick Jenkins. It's called P's and Q's, and he leans on the sounds of P's and Q's. So even when he said the first line is with perfect pitch, I'm singing "Free my niggas," right? Even the "free" it starts with a right. P. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole song is like this. Like it's P's and Q's. When he says coins, the coins is with the Q. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's just messing with them sounds like the whole entire track. Like that's
well, we already decided that wordplay was, Mick Jenkins category, period. So like if we want to dive deep into the entendres and the similes and all that, it's only going to further prove the point that Mick Jenkins is better at wordplay.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So are we, should we, like I said, because it's split, do we just go to vote instead of adding more subcategories?
Vote? It's Mick Jenkins.
Okay, Mick Jenkins.
Just for more, Immortal Training is more straightforward in his rapping. He's going to tell you what's going on. There's nothing, too crazy about. Yeah, he don't have to do P's and Q's. He could just tell you straightforward what's going on, and with his rapping, it's very straightforward. So I mean, you're there to listen. You're more listening to what he's saying than deciphering the fanciness of what he's saying. Respectfully, no disrespect to Mick Jenkins, but that's one of the things in rap, trying to decipher what he's saying and what he was going with, why he getting in this bag versus why did he rapping this bag and stuff like that. So just for, I guess, creativity wise, I'm gonna give it to Mick Jenkins on this one. A slight edge because he was
Man,
tied going into this.
He's going
This
against a
round.
heavy hitter.
We should add that into the criteria as well.
What?
So a fifth category to break.
What was it?
The creativity.
Creativity.
Mm.
I feel like that goes into wordplay though. But if y'all think
That could be creativity. Could be
Yeah,
a lot of
things.
things.
That could be
Okay.
wordplay.
That
That
could
could
be
be
wordplay.
it's
That
just
could
like
be from
real.
your choice of flow, your choice of beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just real vague. Like it could go like I guess creativity that could just be like even like how you project your voice. Like you know what I mean? That's I feel like that's a little too loose.
Too vague. Yeah.
You know, well, fuck it, we leave it out. Next match.
You said we ain't gonna complicate it. Let's stick to the
like
formula.
it's too loose.
Next match.
Stick to the
All
formula.
right, what's the next match, Ken?
So we're just going Mick Jenkins, correct?
Mick Jenkins moves on. Yes.
Yeah.
His versatility is what gives him the edge. I mean, Immortal is more straightforward, like you said, but in lyricism, versatility is better.
We heard them in a cipher. Mick Jenkins would definitely outshine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
the next one was
research shit.
Next one was Eminem versus Ghostface.
You already know where where I'm going with it.
Already, Eminem versus Face.
Let's try and keep it less biased as possible.
I don't even know.
All right, so let's get into it. Lyrical content. We get an image too.
Let's get into lyrical content.
I don't know.
Wordplay. Who got better wordplay?
Yeah.
If we talking wordplay, I got Ghostface.
Stop.
Yo, wait.
I knew y'all gonna play with him.
What do you mean? The Ghostface definitely got the slick talk. He got the. It was basically it seems. What type of slick talk does them have? I'm just talking about. What? I'm talking about the advantage. I'm just saying the advantage of it's slick talk. It sounds like he has his own. I'm saying. Let me rest. I'm not gonna interrupt you. I'm not gonna interrupt you.
Let me.
I know you want to listen. That's what I'm saying. Let's not be biased. I'm just saying what advantages Ghostface has versus Eminem. It's like he's almost speaking his own language. Like some people don't like the way, for a reference, like Head Ice battles because it sounds like he's just talking old man gibberish and some shit like that. But he flies some slick stuff in there, like goods, slick talk, battle rap. You know what I'm saying? That I think that's what Ghostface has over Eminem. I don't think he has the slick wordplay that he has. It's like he has his own style. Eminem has, he has his lane, but it's very fancy. You can get it in different bags. You can go to Rap God. You can go into Lose Yourself. You can go into different bags.
Ooh, wait. My bad. Chris, another category should the last one be versatility? That's kind of how Cam coming right now.
Versatility.
I'm trying to keep it fair as possible. I ain't trying to be biased and give my opinion.
That's really like the same thing as creativity. But, you know what I mean?
Like versatility.
How you want to say that?
How many different lanes can you occupy? Like how many different? Like can you
make that's still creativity? We're still in the well of creativity. It does it.
We can add that in. That's cool. But when we talking about wordplay, like I said, I got Ghostface because, for the bulk of his career, that's mainly what he was praised for was his wordplay. That he had the slick talk, that he had his own language, and that he could spit, and you really you understood it. And it was fire every time. So in the wordplay aspect, I got Ghostface.
Okay, well, I got Ghostface in wordplay.
All right. Well, I'll be the only oddball out. I got him.
Well, state your case. Why you got him in wordplay?
Because the way that Eminem plays on words, how the fact that the reason why Eminem is one of the highest.
Can you turn your mic up or no?
Oh, can you hear me, family?
You just got to.
Okay, my family, my fault.
You good?
But
you good?
The reason why I had switched it because I wanted to hear some of these, so I'm actually listening to some of them right now while I'm talking to y'all. But yeah, so y'all saw the one with the microphone. I switched it off. But yeah, so Eminem, the whole reason why he's one of the higher spitters is because of his wordplay. He may not have the New York slang, and he does actually put that in his song, but he doesn't. He may not have the same New York slang that he puts into his words. But the difference is that the way he plays off syllables in his rhymes, the reason why he's able to do be a fast spitter like that to compete with Busta Rhymes and stuff like that is because he can play on syllables so well that he's playing off words that he make things rhymes that shouldn't rhyme. That's what
Wouldn't
makes
that
him.
wouldn't that like kind of slide into like the flow category though?
No, but it's also wordplay because you have to pinpoint the syllable in the word to be able to do that kind of mastery type of scheme. You feel me?
Yeah, that is wordplay.
Is wordplay. I think like I'm a really heavy like Slim Shady fan. Like I think the real reason why Slim Shady like hit so hard is because the straight up things that he says, like they're like disrespectful and they're like makes you shouldn't say things like that. Like you know what I mean? Like yeah, he got a lot of shock value. I guess ill rhymes could maybe be a category. I don't know. But yeah, it's like that shock value that ew, I can't believe he would just say something like that. Like, you know what I mean? M got a lot of that, like son of a bitch 666 broke a crucifix made out of sticks and fixed it. Like, you know what I mean? Like
I feel it, but it's
yeah, like he says like
his,
things are
his syllable scheme, bro, is too hard not to give him a high wordplay category, in my opinion. It's cool that he loses the round. I'm just telling y'all, I'm sticking with M based
all
off
right.
that.
I think that's more flow though. Like I'm just saying because
I mean, it's not. I don't know. I mean, are we going 2-2 or is it 3-1 go States?
It's 3-1.
It's 3-1.
What's the next John?
Next John, flow.
We get flow. If we gonna say flow, M.
Give him the flow.
Eminem got flow. I mean, just we go fast, slow, hitting different cadences, hit multiple anything, just like any bag you want to be in. It doesn't matter. It's just like you hear Ghostface. I'm not gonna say it's the same, but it's very just like similar. Every track's gonna be similar the way he's rapping. Like the swag's gonna be there. It's like you got the swag deflection feel. So it's just like it sounds good. Right. It doesn't mean it's just like okay, but it's still going like this same way. When M can just switch it up whenever you feel like you can do multiple flows in the same song. Just like I'm a rap guy again, but that's what he did in that one. So it's just like the flows. It goes to Eminem.
Right, the flow to Eminem also. He's a crazy flow. His flows.
When it comes to flows, Eminem got various flows. We've seen it, we've heard it on many different tracks. I mean, Ghostface, as Cam said, it's kind of just the same pace every song. He may have some songs where he might switch it up, but that's not every track occurrence for
you're gonna get what you're gonna get.
Like Eminem will switch his flow up mid verse. You know what I mean? Ghostface not doing. He don't do stuff like that.
Yeah, Eminem.
All right, so what's the next show? 1-1 going into the third. What do we got?
Subject
story
matter.
No subject. Yeah, lyrical content, subject matter.
I'm gonna get at the. I'm gonna get at the Eminem.
Eminem gets the lyrical content.
No, man.
Can I get some examples?
Y'all gave one round to Ghost already, bro.
Examples of what as crazier subject matter.
Yeah, I just. Well, are we just doing the evolution from Slim Shady to Marshall Mathers to Eminem?
He talks about everything from being like abused by his stepdad to like being abused by his mom to recovering from those to his relationships with his daughters and his ex-wife, like his the depression that he hops into, the rage that he hops into. He makes all of these different songs from these different emotions, and you can tell.
Eric, Even if we go,
I just got some lyrics from M that, yeah, I mean, will
Go
prove
ahead.
my lyrical content case for M. This is Renegade. His
I know he would probably, it's over.
I mean, that what he say? Since I'm in a position to talk to these kids and they listen, I ain't no politician, but I'll kick it with them a minute because they see me. They call me in minutes. If the shoe fits, I'll wear it. But if they don't, then y'all swallow the truth, grin and bear it. Now, who's the king of these rude, ludicrous, lucrative lyrics? Who can inherit the title using his spirits, using his music to stand, using his lyrics? If there's a huge interference, they're saying you should inherit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yo.
Are we just?
Maybe it's beautiful music I made for you to just cheers. Maybe I'm debated, disputed, hated, and viewed in America as a motherfucking drug addict. Like you didn't experiment. Like,
yo, is that wordplay though, or is that just crazy flow?
No,
that's everything. That's wordplay.
That's really every category we got mentioned. That's subject matter.
I forgot. I gotta follow the rules and not bring up the shitty lyrics that he did have. So we're just doing the best of. So I was just gonna say,
you gotta give us.
I was just gonna say for my example, just like people for his lyrics, they just turned a blind eye to the bullshit he was spitting. Like, you know what I mean? So it's more like a 1 step forward, 2 steps back kind of thing. But in the public eye, just like oh my god, he rhymed orange, you know, stuff like that. And then when I talk about like the bullshit that he spit and just like rapping, you know, while he made 2 CDs on drugs, and that wasn't great either. But you know, we already said in the pre-meeting we just going to do the best of. So I'm gonna stick to that.
Bro,
I'll give it to him.
Crazy things,
serious?
bro. Like I just want, yeah, you've never heard things said like this shit that Eminem said. Like it's crazy, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you gotta dive into the dude. He's wild. I'm just saying.
I'm pigeon-toed by my own rules, so I mean, I guess I'll go with Eminem on this one, unfortunately.
Well, if you want to give us like a whack bar by
I'm following the rules.
I know so much about Eminem, you're not gonna like change my like, you know what I mean, my vote or nothing.
Yo, my bad. Right. We got some breaking news in the sports world. My fault.
What happened?
They saying Devontae Adams going to the Raiders.
That's nasty. I want no parts of that.
But no, yeah. Let's get back into this stuff.
What the fuck, man? Oh man, Aaron Rodgers gonna be ass this year. Never mind. I say that for Sunday, 6 p.m. The course is back, but you know, all right. So what's the next? M's up 2-1 on this one.
No, but Ghostface, I want to say though, even though we giving the M and the lyrical content category, Ghostface has some shit. I mean, you know, because I'm reading some lyrics right now from reference track number 6 for Ghostface, Mighty Healthy, verse 2. He was spitting. But yeah, Eminem still got it though. I mean, let's get into storytelling.
Gotta get.
Now I got 2 storytelling tracks.
I'm going
on for both of the artists. I got Stan for Eminem and for Ghostface. I got a storytelling track. It's called Maxine. You know what I mean?
Sure. I'm about to listen to that right now.
Did you ever hear Kim though?
Yeah, I heard Kim.
Talk about story tracks. God,
yeah. I heard
Eminem. Even his storytelling, that when he just be like really storytelling, like not telling like real stories and shit. Like when he's like going into his like animated world, that's storytelling. Like that's insane. Like he He does that all the time. Like that's one of the big
Yeah,
ways
I
he
mean,
raps.
he always paints a picture every time he raps.
Yeah,
That's
he's
part of
always
the
doing
reason
that.
why
That
his
shit. So I'm
that
also
shock value that Zell was talking about. That's the reason why it hits so hard. Like, hey kids, you want to know what I did? Like, that's storytelling. Like, that's literally the
storytelling.
premises of storytelling. Hey kids, you want to know what I? That's what you do on television. That's what you do when you.
Hey kids, you like violence? You want to see me stick 9-inch nails in each one of my eyelids?
eyelids? Like,
Now, all right, now
yeah.
for the storytelling for Ghostface, I could read the verse 1 of the Maxine Joan just for
Oh, yeah, I'm listening to it right now.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Oh, you listen? All right, go ahead.
No, go ahead, family. You telling
No,
them.
if y'all listening, then I don't need to. You know?
Go ahead.
No,
But
for
then
the
this is for the
audience.
viewers, my brother. This is for the
Oh
viewers.
yeah. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the folk. All right. What do you say? All right, here we go. In Pam's house, there was some money missing. She was too dumb, had her nose numb, sniffing blow in the kitchen. Had her kids never ate. BCWs involved with her. Kids that she never seen shipped to the Florida. Maxine, dark-skinned, bald-headed bitch mean. Pam's right hand together. They was the coldest fiends. All shit. Guess who arrived at the door? It's the Mooney supplier. Shh. Don't open the door. Bitch, open the door. Maxine, he gonna kill him. Chill. I got a cop friend, girl. You don't know his beef. 3 long kicks. The hinges flew off. Kids screaming. A heavy face slap. Blew Maxine head off. It's on in the crib. You wrong for what you did. You gonna pay. Pam, fuck that, boo. Kiss your kids. Y'all get the fuck in the room. Fuck you. You ain't our real daddy. Next time you see my caddy, don't fucking flag me. This is where he fucks up at. Peep his movements. Maxine in the kitchen crying. Gets rich boiling on the side. She had a cup of eye. Somebody gotta die. Y'all bitches fucked up. Smoked out my packages. Had y'all Mackie shit and Pappy shit. Word to my Aunt May. I want mine. I mean, and then Raekwon on verse 2.
Okay.
I feel like at this point we ain't really got to dive deep. Like you pretty much see like
What?
Stan gonna kill it, bro.
Yeah, but you know,
Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's not give too much air to it. We got a lot of people we got to go through.
Oh, you thought we was finishing today? Not at all.
Oh, we not?
oh, that shit really happened.
So who we got with storytelling? Let's
M.
We got Eminem.
Yeah, him. I mean, Stan became
all right. So
that thing is that's a
all right. So M1-3-1, pretty much. Let's get Eminem in the next round. Eminem will face. Well, you'll know his opponent for the next round because the next round's randomized too.
Yeah, they really traded him to the Raiders.
It's nutty.
Next matchup.
Next matchup will be. Oh, my bad. Next matchup is JID Lauren Hill.
Yo, if we all just move like kind of over, we can keep that shit in the middle. No, you don't want to do that.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't trade up on Lauren like that. JID is crazy.
Now, let's not be biased.
Listen. Lauren Hill got spits, bro. Let me tell you something about Lauren Hill. Busta Rhymes himself said that he will go in the booth and he will feel insecure writing next to Lauren Hill. That's how crazy she is as a spitter.
That means nothing in this tournament.
Because you saying that Busta Rhymes is one of the best spitters of all time.
Let's go, first round. What Busta says don't mean shit in this tournament.
Nah, it don't.
It don't mean nothing. That sounds like you're being biased.
Lyrical content. Who we got?
It sounds like bias, bro. It can't
Lyrical
go like
content. Who we got? JID or Lauren Hill? Lyrical
Lauren
content.
Hill.
Look, in lyrical content, I'm trying to tell you, I got Jid, bro. I think Jid is better at rapping. That's all. Like, I think he got better lyrical ability than Lauren Hill. Like, I think Lauren Hill fits where she fits very well. But I just think that Jid is like his punchlines just punch really hard. Like they punch different. They hit different. He gives them to you like back to back sometimes. He plays with words like all crazy, like the Eminem thing that you was talking about. He plays with words like that. Runs words into each other. Like I don't really know what to call that, but I know it's something. It's like it's kind of like he's using cursive like with words. But yeah, I'm going with Jid, man.
Yeah, I got Jid in this category. To be honest, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it now. I got Jid across the board. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like I got him across the board. You know what I mean? Lyrical.
I don't think I got him across the board.
I do.
Got him in the
listen, and no disrespect to Lauryn Hill. I love Lauryn
lyrical
Hill.
content and not lyrical content in subject matter. I think she got him in subject matter.
Subject. Oh, all right, okay. Not
Got him in
across the
subject matter, but everything
subject
else.
matter. Yeah, subject matter.
Is this a 3-1 across the board for Jid? I mean, we can cut the bullshit right now. I mean,
No, we gotta let Craig tell us why he thinks Lauryn Hill is like actually
flow, wordplay, all that. The versatility, Jid got all of it. He got all of it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Lauren
versatility should be up there.
Lauren beat him in the subject matter, yes, but
so one thing that Lauren, so when you just said versatility, one thing that Lauren got over him is how she stretches out words into to harmonize on some type of like
he do that too.
Not
yeah,
like Lauren.
She has a better voice than him, but he has
still
the ability to do that technique.
I feel like Lauren's presence on the Fugees when she does freestyles and when she does raps, the presence that she brings when we talking about storytelling, when we talking about similes, when we talking about the reason why y'all got what's bruh's name up there, Black Thought, as far as bringing historic references and all those things to the table, she has all that within her repertoire. So I feel like to take her out based
if that was the case, then more the technique should have won. If that was the case.
You said what?
If your reasoning behind why Lauryn Hill stands a chance, then the moral technique should have won. Because that's exactly what he does.
No. I just said she has all. He doesn't do all that. He, like you just said, he's one note when he raps.
I didn't say he was one note. I say he's very straightforward in what he's saying. There's no one note, you're not going to get metaphors and double entendres or anything like that from him. You're going to get.
But I'm just saying, Lauryn Hill has all of that. So I'm like, for you to take
her punchlines, her punchlines don't hit as hard.
That I'll give you. I ain't giving her punchlines. I didn't say all that. I literally said similes, metaphors, historical references, and she plays on harmonizing the words. I feel like that's a lot to give somebody as a spitter, and then just to knock her off based off first round without even going through the categories is like, I'll let y'all have it. But me as a Lauryn Hill fan, I'm like, Lauryn Hill is a high sitter. So
I love Lauryn Hill.
My personal opinion.
But we're just talking about lyricism right now. We're not really talking about who's, more impactful artists, or would there be a Jid without a Lauryn Hill? Like that, we don't gotta do all that. But like, when it just come to like, if you put them in a dome and they spit their hottest shit, like whose would be like crazier? And it probably would be.
And that's what I'm saying. And I think Lauren will give this man a run for his
reference tracks.
Reference tracks.
Let's see.
I'm not going off opinions on this one. Let's go reference track. That's why they're there.
I still got Jid. Like I said, I just feel like Lauren is an exceptional MC. We all know that, but Jid just has more. I mean, in the versatility factor, he has better wordplay. He can switch his flow up mid verse. You know what I mean? He switches flow up almost every song. You know what I mean? He bring more to the table when we start breaking down into the different categories.
I'm trying to see what songs you got for Jid, but I think I could just pull up that verse that he did on Broke. That's if Lauryn Hill went on that could be a Lauryn Hill Jid collab. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like he really is like real versatile, and he really does like harmonize his words, and he really does play with his flow. And on top of that, like he's a nasty spitter, like like my multiple syllables will be rhyming throughout the whole entire like bar, like you know what I mean, like he's real good at rapping. So I mean, you wanna? He say you wanna. He say you want some JID evidence.
Nah, I just wanted some Lauren references that
Oh, you
Yeah,
support his case.
a lot of mine was her freestyles that I went based off of because a lot of the other songs she doing it with my boy White Clef and all that. So it's kind of like, you feel me, like I'm trying to find y'all actual song versus her freestyle ability is amazing. So I was going based off of her freestyle. But if I was
I
to
mean, they
go
both. I mean, freestyle is another category. Yeah, I mean, but JID also, you know, we seen what he did on Funk Flex and other platforms.
Are we sticking with this matchup any longer? Or are we moving JID on?
Yeah,
You want me to read this, John? He said,
lit up 3-1. So
all right.
It don't matter. I'm out.
Because I'll read this John right now. It's crazy.
Go ahead.
All right. So we just going ahead. Like I could save JID for another round. Like.
Give me 10.
yeah, JID moves on. Next, what's our next
Final
one?
round. Final match of Block A is King Lewis versus Black Thought.
My heart.
King Loose versus Black Thought. So, all right, lyrical content. Who we going with?
I mean, I'm going with King Lewis and lyrical content.
Lyrical content means what exactly? Like, is it because it sounds like storytelling? What is lyrical content?
No,
Subject
matter. That's subject matter that you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was just like if you say for their lyrical content, what would you give them? So I give them like all around the board. Who am I going to pick? And then if we break it down into the little categories, break it down into the criteria after that. Then we come to wordplay, and we come to storytelling, and we come to subject matter.
Okay.
And I think
we got wordplay. Okay. You got the metaphors, you got the similes, you got the double, triple entendres.
I'm going to King Los on that one.
I mean, if you want to compare the freestyles from
I'm going with Black Thought. That's going to like overall. That's my pick for this.
Yeah, I got Black Thought as well.
Now we're clearing the slate. We just going to the end.
No, I'm just saying for this category, I got Black Thought. I mean,
is this all right? So is this about wordplay? For wordplay,
that's all. For lyrical content, just all the above. For that one, yeah, I'm going King Lewis. Like wordplay, the metaphors, the similes, everything underneath it you would need as an MC. I'm going with King Lewis.
I'm going with Black Thought.
Okay.
Yeah, Black Thought got that one.
It's all riff. We not doing references anymore.
We can do a reference. Yeah.
I mean, we got them. I wrote all that shit down. We better use them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going off of, King Lewis only got mixtapes, but you know. Could blame Diddy for all that good stuff.
Right.
I got like I said, I got King Los. If y'all listen to Back in the Blood, his freestyle off of there was crazy.
Look. Sorry for the dry spots. You know, we actually looking up shit.
All right. I got the 215 lyrics.
Let me look up the lyrics for it.
I mean, if you want to look up Jones for King Los, for that, his Control freestyle, he had OG Bobby Johnson freestyle, Pound Cake freestyle, Bar Mitzvah. Those are all for wordplay. So that's for the 5 on one joint creator on there. I think that would be my choices to put up on whatever y'all got for Black Thought.
All right. So what category are we doing? Because this dude is
We're still on wordplay.
All right, wordplay. Where we at? I just pulled up a random song by and I'm just reading through. All right.
What song is that?
215.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find some wordplay right here. Casualties, I seen them like French Foreign Legion on streets. They used to carry out bizarre procedures in jean jackets and Jabbar Adidas. Back when local R&B was just soulful as orthopedics. Me and my man twisting up some reefer and wishing we knew all about the town hitman and the likes of Sam Christian. On the edge of existence, man, listen. Understand, respect and fears was the all-American ambition for badass kids in the laundromat, folding the low, lo and behold, another fork in the road. Yo, this dude's fire. My wish is for the truth is eventually told out on the corner where whatever you sell is sold. I guess I could just go on. I was just trying to find some type of little wordplay from him. But as you can see, he's painting crazy pictures right now.
So, Craig, who do you have for lyrical content?
Lyrical content. Now, lyrical content is like all his capabilities as a lyricist, right?
That's the bag we're in now.
And I feel like I don't know, bro. I feel like it's King Los versus Black Thought, right?
Yeah.
The match we're on.
I think it's kind of hard, but I'm a edge King Los. I'm an edge King Los.
All right, so we're going into a draw in the first round.
11.
We're going to a draw in the first round.
For King Los and we got to break this tie. You know what I mean?
It just 1-1 going to the second.
1-1?
Yeah, both get a point. So who you got for Flow? I give Black Thought Flow easily.
Oh yeah, Flow Black. One thing about Philly niggas, Flow.
They got a crazy
Philly
flow.
niggas got Flow. You know what I mean? No matter what. You know what I mean?
Ain't
Philly niggas
where's King Los from?
Cali.
Oh,
no, he's from Baltimore. Baltimore. My bad. He's from Baltimore.
Okay.
So, you know, Baltimore, it got one of the worst accents in the world. So that could be one of his, like a preference of not wanting to listen to him because it's like, like they stretch out their E's and stuff like that. So,
right. Well, yeah, I got Black Thought Flow category.
I mean, once you're in Philly, it's a different breed. Just like New York got their own shit, like down south got their own shit. So it's just like Philly niggas got the flow down pat easily. All right, so we got 2-1 going into the third.
All right.
2-1 going into the third, to the fourth.
No, we in round 2. I mean, round 3.
All right, bet 2-1 round 3. Yeah, we are. I'm tripping. So what we on? Storyteller.
Oh, and that's that right there. Period is in Black Thought favor. That's not even debatable.
If you're doing storytelling, Black Thought, unfortunately.
Yeah, if you want reference,
I feel like the last category was
hotter
debatable. I really feel like Flow could go into King Lo's favor, but definitely when it comes to storytelling, Black Thought demolishes.
The Don't get me wrong, King Los does have flow, but Black Thought is just smooth. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
You think King Los got better flow than Black Thought?
I didn't say that. Craig said it.
Personally, I feel that way. I feel like his flow is way more intriguing or easy to eat. Like he just said, maybe the Baltimore thing. His flow is definitely way more capturing than Black Thought's, personally. But I'm definitely giving storytelling easily in Black Thought's favor. That's not even like debatable.
I mean, it's 3-1 going into the fourth. We could just declare a winner. What is the fourth category? We could at least make it 4-2, a gentleman's sweep, you know.
I mean, we was versatility, so
versatility King Los pretty easily.
Easy.
All right, so what? So Black Thought just lost to King Los. Is that what just happened?
No, Black Thought won. I mean,
he still win 3-2.
It's 3-2. Versatility goes to King Los easily. Just give me a word and I'm gonna rhyme it. You're gonna put 16 bars of the one word you gave him. You'll run out of words before you run out of rhymes.
Y'all gave Black Thought the dub for what he got over?
First round was a tie. Second round was flow, which he won. There was storytelling flow.
Right,
he won that. So it's automatically up 3-1. And then this one,
who all voted for Black Thought and flow? All three?
The three of us, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Just have a better flow.
I feel like King Flows, but like
3-2 ain't bad. He didn't get swept. We went through the rounds. Laura Helga's got you could lead out the door right here.
That shit crazy to me still.
Black.
Nah, bro, it's not crazy. She went up against Jid. That's
the only problem. But I still feel like
she got a bad matchup. That's all.
Yeah. Next, I'm at to on offline. I'm at to bring up some of her flows. But yeah, go ahead. We didn't let her go through the rounds, y'all. Literally at the first round, say no. I think this is just a body bag. Like
it's a wash.
So who we had moving on? We had Mick Jenkins, Jid, Eminem, Black Thought.
All right.
So they'll be matched up randomly, so we don't know who will be facing who in that portion of the bracket in the next round. You know what I mean?
All right.
We could get Eminem versus Jid. We could get Jid versus Black Thought.
No, the whole thing is switched up. The whole thing's gonna be randomized.
Oh well, shit. We could get Eminem versus whoever the fuck then. So
any winner can go against M in the next round.
Woo! We could get M versus Kendrick next round. M versus Nas.
That's easy.
You could get. All right, so it took us a minute to get through that first drum. So
that's wild. So we just gonna. We just gonna pick this joint up when we picking up the next joint.
I mean, it depends. Y'all want to pick it up next week, or we doing a '90s draft?
I feel like we should do the '90s draft, but this is
the next round.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be fun.
What's the round better?
Well, one of those is a wash, but
Lloyd Banks actually got some shit.
If you don't stop fucking playing, if you don't stop playing, bro,
you gotta lead a buying this out.
Way too much, bro.
Yo, why would you see that?
No, Banks do got some shit though.
Stop saying that in the category of come on, bro. If
right. Going he's not going to beat J. Cole, but I was sleeping on him.
Well, I don't think you can admit that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Not that.
So, y'all trying to get into it, or we done?
I'm willing to get into it. It's up to y'all time frame. I'm good. I'm wherever y'all
with. Clock already. I still gotta eat dinner.
All right, we just need a vote. We're doing this next week, or we doing a draft?
I'm here.
Draft, or we doing the tournament? What y'all want to do, man? Because the '90s draft, I low key want to do the draft.
I'm happy about the '90s draft because I got the first pick, so I'm excited.
The draft was lit. I want to do that, John. Let's
All right, 90s draft. We'll say this one for next.
This tournament gonna be long. This is gonna be a, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know,
I'm definitely going to look up some lyrics for
because we gotta get we
Rugged
can't.
or Greasy.
I want to do this like every other week type because we gotta.
Bro. Nah, you gotta look up. You gotta look up shit for the next match, bro.
No,
Yeah.
I still got a defender, bro. I'm gonna come on live.
Nah, that's over. That's
no. We gonna bring the past to the future.
Who do you think? Who you think gonna win out of Lil Wayne and Rakim?
That's the biggest, bro. I've literally been looking up lyrics for a whole week now, and I think that's my problem because I didn't know that. I need to focus on what the rounds are we gonna be doing because I'm thinking because I was more focused on the ones that I felt like was more debatable. That was my problem. So I should have went more in my bag about Lauren. But the whole Rakim versus Lil Wayne, that's the one that I've been like in my bag about. Like, okay, let me look up this song. Let me look up this song. And that shit is a hard debate, bro. I've literally listened to with friends and all, and it's like it's hard, bro. Because I want to give if we throw in versatility in for the last category, it's easy in Wayne's favor. If we talking about storytelling, I want to give to Rakim. If we talking about
That sound like you want to vote now.
if we I'm just letting y'all know what I'm hearing from what I'm listening to. If we give it this flow, that's where I'm like this with it. I'm like Home Alone, like, oh, bro, like the flow is like, but it's like, and I'm like, bro, the flows that's where I'm like, I can't even really decide because the flow is crazy on both ends. So that's
what about Joey Badass and Busta Rhymes?
Listen, Joey.
Yeah, Joey nasty. Y'all heard who was in my draft last time. My draft was Joey.
Man. I think I might be going with Joey on that one. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a Joey fan, and
y'all
I
not gonna do y'all Busta research.
But Busta's man.
No, Busta. Listen,
Busta is a monster. He is an absolute monster, bro. Like,
what about this Rhapsody? Rhapsody
Absol, bro. I think he might 3-2 it.
That's my favorite matchup of this bracket, to be honest.
Rhapsody Absol?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. That's my favorite matchup.
I'm gonna be hurt either way.
Cause like Rhapsody is Bro. She
got bars, bro.
And then Absol
is disgusting, bro.
Like he really be having me like, let me rewind that real quick. What do he say?
Yo, for real, he be saying some yo.
What's the other one? Not just Rhapsody, but the other female we got on here.
No Name.
No, not No Name. Other one.
Tierra Whack.
I'm telling y'all off top, she should be knocking this dude. In my opinion.
Now we in future matches.
I don't know. Benny got some shit, but Tierra.
I don't see Benny fucking with Tierra, bro.
I don't know, bro. I
don't see Benny fucking with Tierra, bro.
Listen, Benny, you got this Philly we talk about. But Benny is spitter though, so I mean that's gonna be a nice matchup. I like that one.
I just heard of Black Thought and Benny John. I'm like,
All right, so we sewing this one up and doing the next one. Or we doing it?
I'm doing it.
One more round in, but I'll holler at y'all next time, man.
Yeah, man. I'll holler at y'all.
Get the draft, Blur Cartel, everything. Follow us on Facebook. Follow the page, like and follow, and then Bulletproof Entertainment for the YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, and enable notifications, all that good stuff. Catch us next week. We can do the 90s draft.
It's gonna be a wild one. That one.
I'm gonna try my best to win.
All right, y'all know who I got. Y'all know who I got.
Listen,
let me get Tupac, bro.
I need y'all to help me out, right?
Tupac.
Yeah.
Look up all the popular artists that came out in the 90s. Just constantly throw names at me so I could just throw that shit.
So I researched and I want to throw Murder Inc. up in there, bro. Murder Inc. should
I
be
mean,
up in
listen,
there.
like, just throw names me so I can write that shit down. So we
Hey,
can.
nah, you gotta pick an artist. You can't just say Murder Inc.
Oh shit, we did that with the group that we did that with what's I'm talking about the
But
Migos.
still, there was people that was doing their own thing and shit too. So
Bone Thugs and Harmony. So we gonna say Biggie,
that works.
Bone,
That's a group. That's a group.
Yeah, that's the whole group. Murder
Yeah.
Inc. was the what? The
Oh, label.
no
Like
limit.
Murder Inc.
It was the label.
Nah.
Murder Inc. was
You can't buy another
yeah. Murder
label.
Inc. was a